Good morning. Let me apologize in advance. This video is going to probably be a little lengthy because I have a few things to go over. I'm going to have two screens open. This one is obviously your WordPress admin, and this is your Infusionsoft. Let me start from the beginning here. So here we are at the home of each of them. There's a couple things to look at in here. This is the API that integrates everything from WordPress and WooCommerce over to Infusionsoft. If at all possible, we definitely want to process payments through Infusionsoft. It allows us to do much more automation and gives us a lot more possibilities going forward in marketing and upselling and cross-selling. So first thing, if we go down here to WooCommerce and we go into the settings, we see under checkout, we see I have Infusionsoft in here, but it's not enabled. You have the Simplify Commerce enabled and PayPal. So I don't want to do this without your approval, because I don't know if you have people running through this and paying for stuff right now. But what I'd like to do is disable these and enable Infusionsoft. And if we go over to Infusionsoft and into payment types, I've got this integrated in right now, and it's on live mode. So this can process payments as is. So as far as entering products, so here's what we do. WooCommerce right here, and we have products right here. These are both attached together. So we want to, when we add products, we have to make two entries. The first one, we want to go over here, hover on this, go to products, and we're just going to put test product, test product A. If it's a download, put digital. If it's a product, we put product. I'm going to pretend this is a supplement, so we're going to leave it as product. Now over here, you can ignore the cost, or you can put what the cost of the product is. Doesn't really matter. This price you have to have. Because we're pushing everything from WordPress over here, a lot of this stuff you do not need to fill out. Again, this is for if it's a physical product or a digital product. If it's a physical product like this is, we want to enable shipping right here. So what we can do as an option going forward is these orders, any order that's in that is a physical product, and this is where this is important, I can push through an API to something called ShipStation. So somebody could literally be on the front end of your website, order vitamin C, pay for it. The process, once the payment is complete, the order is pushed through the API to ShipStation. ShipStation will batch it based on the weight of the product and the shipping class that you choose. You click one button, which is ship, and it batches all of the orders and sends a spool to a Zebra thermal printer where it prints out all of the labels that has the shipping address as well as the postage already on it. It's really fast and really easy. So it takes a lot of the fulfillment. What could take hours and hours of fulfillment really just takes a few minutes, because we have WordPress connected to Infusionsoft, connected to ShipStation, all through APIs. So that's where this digital versus product is important, and the shipping yes versus no. Within these, we can also set different shipping options. For example, if you wanted to do some products are free, if you want some products to be 99 cents, or if you want it to be calculated based on the actual weight, we could do all those. And this also applies to shipping. So the one thing that's also really important here is the SKU. And the SKU has to match exactly and has to be alphanumeric. So what I always do is use the Infusionsoft product ID number. If you go over here to links, you'll see this long link right here. The last numbers right after it says product ID equals. This is unique. It's unique to your app, so it can never ever be used twice, which is what's important. So I always use this as the SKU. So it's 30, So I'll go down here and put in 30 as a SKU number, and then I click Save. So we have test product A. Now we come over here to WordPress, and we go over to products, and we can add a new product. And we're going to put, what do I call it? I call it test product A. I call it test product A. Here is where you put your description. Here you want to put the SKU, which you want this to match, obviously. So this is SKU 30, so we're going to put 30 right here. Should we get into variations later, I can add a variations plugin where each variation will have its own SKU. So if they choose a 10-ounce size instead of a 5-ounce size, we just change it. We just change it within the variations. Here you can have the regular price. You can have $20. You can have the sale price of $10. And then if you want to do inventory, you can do inventory here. Shipping is not important if we're going to be pushing it through to ShipStation, which I mentioned earlier. Then the only other thing is if we go down here, this you'll want to leave blank. It says leave this empty and search for the SKU. Because you may have variations, I always leave this blank. If not, you can always just put the SKU number in here. I don't know if it's pushed over yet. Yeah, right here. See, it's pushed. Oh no, that's the product number. I mean, that's a product. But you can do it by product, either by name or SKU. But I always just leave this blank so that the SKU matches up. Again, this is for variations. Then over here is the category. If this is a supplement, we can add a category that says supplements, and if it's for certified coaches only, we can click this and whatever. This is just a category. Certified coaches, as you know, is password protected. So if you want to be protected, you want to add a click there. And that's it. Once down here, there's also the short description where you can add information about the products. So that's it. After that, you just click publish, and then it's done. I'm not going to publish this because we don't want to save it, and I'm going to go back over here and delete this. But that's how you create a product over here in products. If you want to create a new category, we're going to leave this, not save it. Which you saw on the right. This is where you add new categories, and that's about it. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks.